Today I have two challenges. The first is make up as much lore on the spot with items from around the house. And the second challenge is I have 30 seconds to make as many stories as I can with each item. So I'm having a crime show. Okay. An alien mothership. A 1970s crime show. A 80s rock crime drama. That Greek mythical thing. A Greek thriller about ancient things, archaeology. Bach, a German folktale. A grandma horror story. A cursed item. Demonic item. A shapeshifting demon that hides in your house as artifacts. These artifacts are haunted and turn into demons at night. Michelangelo, the Renaissance. God, apocalypse. An alien octopus eating Earth. Climate change. Michelangelo, God. Humans control aliens. I don't. What you just saw was a sad attempt at improvised storytelling. Anyway, right now you're going to see an even worse attempt at a more complex improvised storytelling. Maestro. Heavy drinking night. At a television studio, they find a corpse. The cast of a crime show had just concluded the final season. The after party was foreboding and sensual, malicious and maleficent. There they found a blue belly, unfortunate and pale. The main actress, Sadie Hayes, committed to a career's best scream upon the discovery. The cast roundabouts says not to seem guilty, yet they could care less. For they had all wanted to kill each other at least once. This for they were simply too used to each other. But who is the killer? At an LA skate park, a group of friends see a weird light flickering about at night. Two of them are toasted, and so they begin to trip out. Yeah, bro, they're gonna come get you. Look, they're coming right.
An alien mothership beams them all up immediately.
They must escape the mothership and get back to Earth equipped with just skateboards and a few blunts. 1970s Nigeria. A man said to be 3 times as clever as Sherlock Holmes lives in poverty. His mother is ill, and so to pay for her medicine, he takes jobs as a detective and mind jumper. A mind jumper is one who can astrally project in order to track criminals and find missing persons. With war and conflict creeping, what cases will he take? A surreal story about a place where guitars can shoot lasers and fire and are carried instead of guns. The San Francisco glam rock department sues the Thrashers for an arson attack on their building. However, new guitarists come in from afar and threaten to tip over the world rock order. There's also a tale of a new kind of emergent weapon called Rat, where they shoot fire not from guitars, but from their mouths like dragons. The novel follows a new rock officer every edition as they try to keep the people from shredding each other. A massive crate is found at the bottom of the agency. People online start to notice that it resembles with the Antikythera mechanism. Historians discover that the mechanism fits perfectly on a vacant space at the top. It starts ticking oddly and its solar eclipse blackens the outside. Scientists do not know what the mechanism does, but it continues clicking, and more horrible disasters and wars begin to occur. Historians discover that the box is an apocalyptic timer from the ancient times. The ancient Greeks had destroyed it to save the world. For once it ends and stops clicking, the world will end as well. The scientists don't know how to stop the mechanism without it purging the earth. They must stop it before it's too late. Demonic item that travels through thrift shops and curses the lives and homes of those it comes home with. The daemon is afraid of cats, and so it avoids those who are cat owners. It is told in the POV of the daemon as he goes around homes around the US. A shapeshifting daemon haunts houses by disguising itself as random items. It can be your cereal box one moment and turn into the family picture tomorrow. You must find him quickly. He is weakening you by the day, and he will possess you if you do not hurry. It becomes difficult when he turns into your greatest treasures, daemonic problems. At the time of the Renaissance, angels are sent around Italy to bless the countryside with beauty. They assist the master painters and show beauty to the world once again. These angels have come back and traveled around the world bringing beauty and nights, so as to progress humanity once again. A German man awakens on a lifeboat in the middle of the sea. He remembers everything except who he is and what he does. He knows he is on a mission to do something, but he doesn't know what exactly. Little does he know, he is carrying a biowarfare virus in his system. He is the only one immune to this agent. And once he reaches civilization, there will be carnage. He finds an information booklet and a revolver with a single bullet. Who will he decide to kill? Came a day when death stared at humanity and munched off a piece of the planet. A colossus calamari is destroying Earth and its atmosphere. The humans are dumbfounded. Every time they attack the squid, it speeds up its devour of Earth. The humans decide they must extremely pollute the planet where the squid is biting, so as to deter its appetite of Earth. If the squid doesn't kill him, the pollution will. On Earth, the climate begins to rot. The summers turn to flesh flays, and the winters to frozen limbs best forgotten. It was worse than Eddie's prediction. People begin to notice more and more odd sightings in the sky, until they begin to legend that aliens are controlling the climate, so as to be easier to conquer us. The people become angry and get desperate, and get ready to defend their planet. However, little did they know, it was but humans controlling the extraterrestrials.